Hey YouTube. So today, if it doesn't rain too hard, we're gonna try to put on some new grips. Now I'm gonna cut these off because I do not have any plans to reuse them. This is the new camera, by the way. I don't want to ruin my knife. This is and we don't want to cut the plastic tab. It separates these grips from the throttle. So this is going to be the hardest side to do, and it ain't going to be really that hard. So these are locking grips, so we're going to have to cut these off. So there's only going to be roughly I don't know, maybe we can't cut these off because the plastic goes all the way, is molded into the plastic, to the grip lock. Things that make you say, Because these really don't lock on to, the only thing that locks these on are the metal things. So I would have to cut this off with a saw, I would think. Can't use the scissors. I thought the grip lock only was on the one end, but it is actually on the other end. And quite frankly, I would have to move all this stuff in quite a ways. So, what do I have? Out here to cut this. Well, let's do the other side. Let me turn the wheel over here. You can still see. We'll do the other side, and then I'll think about how I'm going to get that other one off. Same thing, I'm just cutting this. Now, these may be a little longer than the other side. So these are race face grips. So we're going to have to move stuff in to accommodate the lock on them. Now, I got my camera yesterday, and so I believe this is a 3. You know, I need to bring me a table out here to do stuff other than the one I already got out here. I haven't been spending too much time on YouTube because my eyes have been bothering me so much. I'm not quite sure what's going on with them, but but they're bothering me enough that I'm thinking it's probably on that side. You want the logo facing you, facing out, I guess, or facing you. So we want it like that, and that goes like that. And to give you an end cap, these were, I don't remember, 14, 15 bucks a piece. And this is going to be a 3-2. So whoa. They have Loctite on it, so it goes like this or like this, whichever way you take some Allen wrenches out of my hand might help. And just like that. So when you tighten this down at the end of the bar, it locks the grip, can't move. And don't over tighten it. It's probably plenty tight enough. And then you get one of these dilly whoppers here, and you put it, everything falling down. You never want to leave an open end on the bar. It's kind of dangerous, actually. And the reason behind it is it can take. I've seen people accidentally get hit by their handlebars and get a plug taken out of them from where the handlebars were. Did not have a plug in them. So there's no these locking grips don't require any kind of lubrication or anything to get on. They just slide on. So we need to cut this one off. Right in the middle of the E. So we're going to try doing it with the knife. Let me reorientate you so you can see what I'm doing down there. There we go. and so I need to find me a hacksaw. We'll hacksaw this off because it's not going to cut with the knife. So bear with me. I'm going to go look for my hacksaw. I haven't seen this in a long time. Well, I'm not going to use that because it's broken. So we'll just use the blade. And it ain't that hard. You could probably, if you did it with a serrated knife, you could probably get it through fairly cleanly. So unfortunately, I didn't get it too square. So we'll be using the knife to square it up a little bit. The noise you hear in the background is they're doing their cleanup. Do not want to cut very good. I've got the plastic where I need it. So, I'm going to put this back in there for the throttle. This slides. Let me turn you again. This slides on there like that. And I still got to do a little work. Try to get that. Let me put it on the table over here. I don't think I got it short enough yet. Not quite. Well, quite a bit. Not short enough either. I don't know. I don't think I'll do this to Karen's bike. I don't think she'd like the results. Because the grips are quite a bit smaller than the throttle, so it leaves a lip there, but I don't think it feels too unnatural. But we're gonna have to move these in a little bit. And to move the shifter, you need a Phillips, so keep that in mind. Sorry, I'm in your way, but so we'll move that a little bit, and then we need and then we need a 3 again for, I believe, for the throttle. It might be smaller. Let's try a 2.5. Yep, 2.5. So we're gonna put that great there, and put that like right there. Okay. So this is already uptight against it, so all you really need to do is tighten it back up. Don't overdo it. Make sure this is tight enough. You don't want your levers moving. And then come over here, move this stuff back out. Look through your bars, make sure your lever's about even. Yep. And then a 3 to tighten this up. And get this one started in there. I guess it's going to be stubborn. It's going to make me use a hammer all the way. Watch your fingers. Dang it. Get it started and it falls right out again. And that's it. So splash of blue to match the other blue. I think when I do Karen's, I'll make sure that's going to be okay with her. It's okay with me that there's a step. It really don't matter. I'm thinking that these grips were quite a bit longer than the other ones were, so yeah. The palm rest on these just weren't formed right for some reason for me. They really bothered me. So let me point you at the chair and zoom you out a little bit. So, let me get my Allen wrenches put up before I lose them. I haven't done, I want to talk about the brake upgrade. I haven't done finished the brake upgrade on Karen's because I need a different adapter. Even though it appeared that there was enough room for the 180 millimeter brakes on that adapter, there wasn't. So I haven't finished it. I've got her tire changed, the rotor on. If you don't use the rotor screws that come with the rotors that you buy, they're probably going to be too long, especially for the back rotor. So reuse the rotor screws that are on the bike because they're shorter. Just about any 6-bolt rotor will fit on here, just because they don't have any other mounting hardware on it. There's no spline that the rotor sits in, so the only thing holding it on there is the 6 bolts. We're getting ready to go on a camping trip, but Karen wants to take the new bikes. She loves her new bike. Now, here's some of the differences that I've noticed already. One, I'm going to talk about advantages and disadvantages. The hub drive has an advantage that it has a throttle, so it's easier to start the bike out. It seems to be a little easier to go up hills because you have to make sure you're in the right gear. Darn squirrel, I think he's up in the roof. Anyway, so you have to be in the right gear. And it's not so much talking to his buddy. So not so much important on the hub drive. You can be in any gear, you're going to go up the hill one way or another. But on the mid drive, it's more important that you're in the proper gear when you're going up hills. So keep that in mind if you're going to choose a mid drive bike. I'm going to put some stuff up. We bought a trailer, another doggy, this time a doggy specific trailer, which I'm going to put together. I don't know if I'll do a video, but I think I might. We bought one that supposedly will fit on either bike. We're not taking these on our camping trip. We're going to take the big bikes. We haven't quite figured out. They're not going in the trailer. They'll probably go in the back of the truck. We'll just lay them down in there. Hopefully, we'll have to take the front wheels off, but to get them to lay down in there. I haven't decided what kind of truck mount I'm going to do for those bikes. Just haven't decided. I'm thinking that I want to get one of the bed rail mounts that has the front forks. They're not expensive. Of course, they don't secure the bikes to the trucks too well, but as far as any theft, but you can buy some locking skewers, and it has a lock on the center deal, so they say Trek doesn't give a IP rating for the bikes. I'm not sure how waterproof they are, but it does say just to remove the batteries if they're going to get wet. I don't think the batteries are the problem either. I'm wondering about the display, but the display's so small it's easy to cover up. So I'm thinking I'm going to go up and have Karen just order a mount for the bikes, and we'll just remove the batteries and the bags if it